Hi YouTube, welcome back to my 7th episode of my Minnesota Wild rebuild, and in today's video, we are going to hopefully win the Stanley Cup, as that is obviously the goal for every single episode, but we keep on falling short. We go from winning the cup or making good progress in the playoffs than to being out in the first round. Hopefully that does not happen again. Anyways, our ratings for this year is a 97 offense, an 88 defense, and a 90 goaltending. For our lineup this season, we have Kirill Kaprizov with Tage Thompson, Matthew Boldy, and Cole Eiserman with Kuznetsov and Jackson Jacobson. Ethan Gloroy, rookie, hopefully he plays very good this year. Elton Hemerson with Daniel Yurov, and William Yared with Jack Drury and Caden Bankier. I'll probably end up getting a fourth liner at the trade deadline if he's not playing too good. Zape William, Brock Faber, David Yurchek with Carberry. He's a top 4 defenseman already. Probably need to get that skating up a little bit, but other than that, I really think he can be a nice top 4 defenseman here. Then we got Noel Stunlund playing with Mr. Celebrini, and the goaltending tandem of Jesper Wallstedt and Sam. I'll quickly show you the power play and PK units. Feel free to pause and look over them. I'm not going to say anything about them. Just going to show you quickly. I feel like we should be a pretty good team this year. Anyways, let's first see if we have any contract extensions. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously it's nice to check. Well, not really much, just some AHL guys. Oh, this guy's actually 76 overall at 22. That's pretty nice overall. Some top 6 forwards that are going to need to be signed as well. Got a center coming up as well, and then that starting goalie. Also just sign these guys quickly. Then we'll head into the simulation. Osborne, Byrne, he actually might end up being a player for us, I'm not too sure. But with those contract extensions done, we are now going to simulate to January the 1st and see how the team is doing there. You know what, instead of January 1st, let's go to halfway through the year, which is sometime in January, so we'll be back then. Okay guys, we are now back, simulated halfway through the year. Currently we are 31-6-5. Which is probably the best in the entire league, and it is. So we're currently on pace to also win another President's Trophy. We can also see Jesper Wallstedt has a .909 and a 2.75. That's pretty decent numbers. Not the best, but it's also not the worst. So I'll definitely take that. Point leaders, Matthew Boldy, 56, 54 Thompson, 50 for Kaprizov. Yurov is having a great year as well, 44 and 42. 41 for Rajman, 29 goals. Faber with 40, 37 Kuznetsov, 34 Jacobson, 27 for Hemerson, who's looking to become more of a playmaker than a sniper. Gloroy's also got 21, that's not bad at all. 21, 18, 16. Is that Jared Davidson? Okay, Ryan O'Rourke. Drury. Wait a minute. They actually playing? Wait, I think I'm missing something here. Wait a minute. I'll go check our backups numbers, but are they actually playing? Oh yeah, Jared Davidson is on the 4th line. What? The lineup got changed. How'd the lineup get changed? What in the world? How did I not notice that? Well, anyways, I don't know how I did not notice that, but, anyways, let's go to the goalie, see? Oh, he's actually playing pretty good, 5-2-2. That's fed back. What? Where'd the rookie go? Bro, what is going on? Oh, I can't even send him down. Okay, wait a minute. Yo, we need to send someone down. That's not difficult, though. Daybell Blues as well is up here for some reason. Best lines down in the AHL. Who are also playing pretty good. But that's besides the point. We need to actually, fix the dang team. I don't know what's going on here. Goodness gracious. How? What in the world happened? I have no idea. But now the team's actually how it's supposed to look. Oh, bro, I am mad confused. What in the world happened? Anyways, let's continue on to the simulation and get near to the trade deadline. I don't know what just happened there, but we'll be back at the deadline. As you can see here, we are 43-10-7. Still the best team in the league. We're probably going to win another President's Trophy. But let's hop into the deadline. See what kind of forwards are here, and see if we can make any other moves in general. But the main thing I'm going to be looking for here is a fourth line player. Holy crap, Marco Rossi's making 14.5. Yes, he is a good player, but yeah, I'm pretty happy that we traded him. He's not worth that. Robert Thomas, we could end up making a massive blockbuster like that. Artem Levshinov. I wouldn't mind it. We might be making two big moves here. But first off, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if we can get Quinton Byfield. So we'll be back once I try to see if we can get a deal done for Quinton Byfield. Okay, boys, for Quinton Byfield, we're currently having the Kings retain half of his salary. This is a big move. Trying to move on from Nolan Thompson here. You see, his skating is not really that good. We can obviously get that better, but that's obviously not very good because you need to have good speed, especially for hockey. I'm also giving up a first-round pick, see if they would take this for Byfield. No. Let's see what else we can add into this deal. Do we have any rookies that you want? I can't give up another medium elite prospect. That would be outrageous. I'll give you this center as well. What do you say to that? Done deal. We have acquired Quinton Byfield from the LA Kings. Wow, that is a blockbuster. And we're not done yet. I'm also going to see if we can make a trade for Artem Levshinov, so we'll be back then. Okay, guys, and here we go. A third-round pick sniper. He's probably going to end up being a pretty nice player, but he probably won't be ready for us in a few years. We're really going all in this year. 62 overall and 19 years old, Peter Kendall. For Artem Levshinov, 50% retained. Let's see what Chicago says. Quite far off. We can obviously still add more. We have look, we still have another prospect that we can trade there. Let's see what else I'm actually willing to add here. Let's go to the draft picks. I'll add our second and third round pick. Let's see what Chicago says now. And that's a done deal. Holy crap. We have gotten Quinton Byfield and Artem Levshinov at this year's trade deadline. Well, that's practically all that we're going to do. Those were blockbuster deals if I've ever seen some. But let's go check out and see what other trades happen before we leave. Scroll down to the bottom. Pavel Dorofeyev gone to Calgary. Defenseman gone to Edward Hole. Sam Benoit. Obviously, our trade for Byfield, that was a massive deal as well. Jordan Harris to the Rangers. Cam Bartlett to Zach LaRue. Our trade for Levshinov. Sean Winkler. Oscar Olofsson to the Kraken. But yeah, now we're going to simulate to the very end of the year, and we'll be back then to check up on the stats and everything. Okay guys, actually just cutting back in just to show you what our dang team looks like after that trade deadline. Just look at that top six, that is outrageous. Obviously we're probably not going to be able to bring back Byfield or Levshunov, but this team should be destined for the cup. Look at that top four, like that's absolutely outrageous. And obviously it's still, okay, no. Yeah, bro, where's he gone? He's gone again. Okay, we're gonna have to call him back up because for some reason the game does not want a rookie goalie to actually play. No, come on. And both of you get sent down. Who cares? You cleared waivers anyways. Come on. And just like that. There we go, got Sam back in the lineup. But yeah, I think we're destined for the cup. Now we're going to actually go to the very end of the year. But I just had to show you that lineup because that's crazy. 132 points, 62 wins, 12 losses, and 8 overtime losses. 132 points. That is insane. I've never had a team simulate that good. But checking up on our point leaders, 105 for Boldy, 62 goals, 99 for Thompson, 93 for Kaprizov, 84 for Eiserman, and 84 for Yurov, 71 Jacobson, 70 for Faber, 65 for Byfield. Woody Duson's coming to us, 14 and 21, not bad at all. Kuznetsov, 65. Emerson 56, 40. That's a very good rookie year for Glory. And also, would you look at that? Boyup's actually got tape to tape, which is nice. Yurchek 34. Yo, Jack Drury 32 is crazy as well. Stenlin 23. Let's see what Levshunov done with us. 8 points, a plus 16. Nice. Yared 22. Carberry 14 and 82. Wallstead, a .908 and a 2.75. I'm pretty satisfied with those numbers, and Sam also played very good when he was actually allowed to be the starter. Now for the entire league, an 80-point percentage. That is outrageous. Holy crap. We scored the most goals per game. We had the third lowest goals against per game. We had the best power play in the league. And had one of the worst PKs, which is quite interesting. Anyways, now we're going to look at total points in the entire league. Connor McDavid, 113 points to win the Art Ross. Goal leader was Matthew Boldy. Finally, after all these years, he has won his Rocket Richard trophy. Absolutely love to see that. Evan Bouchard, 105 points, is also outrageously good as well. Here's Faber as well. He's pretty high up there, but just quickly again, just look at the goal scoring lead. We nearly had 1 and 2 because Eiserman is also up here. He's number 3. That's also quite insane. The winningest in net is your boy Jesper Wallstedt. Best save percentage for a starter is Igor Shesterkin. Holy crap, his numbers were very good. Yeah, Igor Shesterkin has probably won a Vezina Trophy again with the New York Rangers. Now time to see who is we are playing as the first round. And oh yeah, Matthew Boldy's want to talk because he won the Rocket. Great job, Boldy. Very proud of you. You finally did it. And the Nashville Predators. Let's go see what they are looking like now after a few years. Okay, so here we are. They got Philip Forsberg still with Mason McTavish and Joakim Kemmel, Matthew Wood with Svechkov Novak, Vetrano with Ryabkin and Boychuk, and Trent Fredwith with Igor Surin and Nikita Shinkin. Thomas Harley, Wild Legend, Thomas Harley, EJ Emery, Roman Yossi is still there at 40 years old. Brady Shea with Yufko and Ty Emerson with obviously UC Saros as starter. So we have home ice advantage for the entire playoffs. And we lose. Oh, okay, there's no way, right? There we go. That's a nice bounce back. Now the first two games in Nashville, series tied 1-1. Nice win. That's 2 in a row now. Make it 3, please. There we go. 1 win away from the second round. In Minnesota, and there we do it. Let's go. Taking on the Dallas Stars in the second round. Let's see what their lineup is looking like. Here is what the Stars are looking like. Jason Robertson with Rope Hintz and Braden Hagel. Aiden Kelly with Wyatt Johnson and Fabian Zetterlund. Jaden Schwartz with Sean Monahan and Mel Hemming. They got Logan Stankoven on the fourth line with Juuso Parssinen and Lucas Reichel. Jack Parrott, bro, that's who we traded when we made that trade for Thomas Harley. He's now a top pair defenseman with Mr. Heiskanen. Yeah, this is practically what I thought. I didn't think he was going to be more than like a 20-point guy. And obviously he's with Miro Heiskanen, Christian Kyrou with Cam York, and Mukamil Dean with Ian Bichelle, with Jake Ottinger in net, and they have Sam Montembeault as backup. Let's see how far this series goes. First 2 games in Minnesota. Nice win. That's 2 wins. Nice. Now the first 2 games in Dallas. 1 loss and a win to win the series in Minnesota. That's a loss. Okay. Now in Dallas to win the series, and there we do. And now we got to play Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. Let's check what the Oilers have. Here's what the Oilers lineup is looking like. Matthew Savoy's at 91 overall, by the way, with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Jake Neighbors with Sam O'Reilly, who turned out to be a second-line forward. Very nice job there to pick him up. Niels Höglander also on that line. Victor Olofsson with Jason Dickinson and Andre Lowski, and Nick Moldenhire with Mikael Granlund and Jonathan Berggren. Samuel Stork with Evan Bouchard, Braden Schneider, not Shen. I don't know why I got Shen. And he's playing with Darnell Nurse. Brian Polak with Lucas Karschler, and Stuart Skinner in net. 2 games in Minnesota. That's a double loss. That's great. Now the first 2 games in Edmonton. Okay, we are now on the brink of elimination. Game number 5 in Minnesota to stay alive, and we lose. Dang, I had a lot of high hopes out in the Western Conference Final, but we simulate to the draft now and see what goes on there, so we'll be back then. Also, here's the draft lottery. San Jose won it. Looks like every pick stayed the same, which is pretty nice. And retirees this year: Philip Forsberg, sorry to eliminate you, Miller, Zibanejad, Huberdeau, Hyman, Taylor Hall, Ryan O'Reilly, Trochev, Buchnevich, Toffoli, Domi, Carlson, Couturier, McCann, Jenner, Nemestikov, Devon Tays, Nurse, Montour, Severson, Mata, Pionk, Habs legend, Christian Dvorak. Then it starts to fall off a cliff. Now goalie-wise, Vasilevsky, Korpisalo, Merge Lincolns, Lauren Brossois, also Kaapo Kähkönen here. As you see, the Oilers ended up winning the Stanley Cup. We won the President's Trophy. That's 4 years in a row we've won the President's Trophy. And Edmonton played Detroit in the Stanley Cup Final. McDavid, the Ross and the Hart. Bouchard with the Norris. Kaprizov with the Bing again. Noah Stenlund? That defenseman won it? How in the world did he win the Calder? I'm going to have to check out his stats after. But anyways, McDavid got the Conn Smythe. Shesterkin with the Vezina, as we said. Skinner with the Jennings. Lynn with the Masterton. Florida's coach Jack Adams. Barkov with Selke. David Ted Lindsay, and Mr. Bodie with his first rocket. Quickly just go through this for the people who like these trophies. Excuse me. Now going into the draft here. We do not have our first round pick. We do have a nice few picks in this draft. The first thing I think I'm going to do is see what we can get for Byfield's rights, because we obviously are not going to be able to bring him back. So let's just take a look here. Quinn Byfield. We can get a second round pick for his rights. Second and a sixth. Okay, we're going to send Quentin Byfield to the Ottawa Senators for a second and a sixth round pick. Just as signing rights, we're not going to be able to re-sign him. Also, yo, Hemerson's an 88 overall now as well. Yeah, thank God we signed him, that's for sure. Pretty sure Kusnadinow's going to need a contract extension. Yeah, that's not going to be very pleasant. Anyways. You won the Calder? How did you win the Calder? Is it because he was a plus 43? Is that really why? That's insane. Bro, we traded this guy. We got this guy in exchange for Thomas Harley, and now he's a Calder winner? Okay. Walt's a 90 overall, that's nice. Sam with 83 overall. Let's see if we can trade. Okay, I can't even try to trade him. Anyways. Simulate to our first pick of this year's draft. Let's take this top 6 forward here. 65 overall, not bad. Another second round pick. Let's take this elite goaltender. Nice. Now in the third round. Oh, looks like we're going to be taking this low elite. I was just going to say we're going to go look at the best potential guys here. 2 elite goalies in a row. A lot of good draft picks in this draft by the looks of it. Let's go off potential now. 82. Got a 6'6" and 19 years old. Bro is gonna be like Chara. And there's also Kachuk here, which yeah, we're taking a Kachuk. No, it's honestly not that bad. I'm sure if he'll make the team, but I mean, the Kachucks are actually playing very good right now for the States, sadly. Take that gem right here, see if that guy was... Okay, he was only... I'm pretty sure that was him. Yeah. That's why I didn't really trust that. See if there's anyone else. Another top 6 forward here. 59 overall. This has been a very good draft for us. Yeah, you're away. 5 years out, could be an elite. And that he is an elite. Okay, that is crazy. Nice pick up there. I'll sort by potential again. You're probably not going to be. Check for that 5 years. If there's like a guaranteed 5 years, like you can almost just say it's an elite. I'm gonna take this guy. Okay, yeah, I'll just pick that pick. Okay, I'm gonna try to trade the rest of these picks. You know what? I'm not gonna make a cut here. Let's just trade these manually when y'all can see. Third round pick. I'll take that. That prospect doesn't really matter what he turns into. Probably won't even sign him anyways. Another third round pick here. We'll take Middleton. Wild legend Jake Middleton. What's up with all these thirds? Another third round pick. And what can we get? You know what? We'll keep our 7th round pick. Let's see who we'll get with our last pick in this draft. Should we just take a chance at this guy? Sure, why not? Be a low elite. Yellow 7th, not... what am I talking about? That was a terrible pick, but... Other than that pick, the draft was very good in my opinion. Now to the re-sign phase. Alright, now check you. Yo, Jackson Jacobson is now a high elite. Nice, nice. Oh, anything else here? Eiserman turned into an elite as well. Can we keep Artem Levchinov? Not a chance. Kinda forgot to trade his signing rights. Pretty good defenseman, but there's really no way we can keep him, so we kinda just gotta let him walk. It is what it is. Carberry and Stunlands also need an extension. Resign you. Can we do like multiple years? Nice. Let's go to expirees. Sign you, TRELC. Oh no, Gravo will keep you. Good HL player there. Blood Legend, Kalen Addison will also keep you. Middleton can go. So can you, and you. I'll keep Rourke and Daybell. Gosh dang it, looks like we're gonna have to trade him. I did not think he would want $2 million. Okay, well that's just absolutely fantastic. Just let you go. Okay. Okay, now here we are at the beginning of free agency. As you see, Mr. Levchinov here wants $8 million for 6 years. I would have liked to keep him, but I mean, we just can't. We have no cap space. I can't see us doing anything here. Jonathan Leckermack is there. Jeffrey Boyum. There's Dubois as well. Is that Frank Nazer? Yes, it is. Let's go look at some contract extensions. We got a nice few contract extensions that need to be offered. Everyone wants to be signed. Oh, we'll look at you last. What do you want? $5 million. That's pretty pricey. You just won the Calder. And you're very reasonable. Sure. See how much we can get you down to. Like 2.25 for 3 years. Kus Nadinov wants $7 million. We can actually afford him. Okay, well, we are going to charm. Well, of course, that would fail. Now you want a 2-year. Okay, well, that's not looking good at all. That's a little bit glitched out. Okay, so anyways, we're going out from a full no move. See if you take like 5.5 for 6. Curryberry probably done here. Svedback probably is also done here. Any contracts we can move? Like... Oh yeah, O'Rourke. Yeah, that's true. We paid him $2 million. Because I thought he would have wanted nothing, but no, he wanted 2 dang million. So now you're done here, buddy. 3rd and a 5th, bye-bye, we'll be seeing ya. Gino Way. Boyum, Faber, Yurchek. Dunlin, honestly, might as well play him top 4. Now we want a Calder. Then we can have Genoway, Cryberry. Mr. Celebrini. That's fine. We can just keep him as a depth guy. He's not making a lot of money anyways. He's a backup. He's also a backup. I want to go see if Svedvac will waive his clause. Let's talk to Svedvac. Where are you, Svedvac? Wait. Well, that's all I can do. Let's simulate a few days now. Let's see what happens. Noel Stenlin resigns, which is nice. I went and signed some coaches in that, so that was. Well, I didn't really talk so much. Gosh dang it. $5.850? Come on, Kustadinov. We need you to stay here. Sure. Why not? Another coach signed. No, we're not doing it again. Okay, we're going to have to pay him more. Come on, Kuznetsov. Come on, Kuznetsov. Okay, now you... Oh, boy. That's not good. We need like 1.5 million taken off. Still need more. I don't think we have enough. Dang it. Can we maneuver some cap space here? Oh, let's... Bro, I highly doubt Drury would really want to move. I don't really want to trade Drury, but I mean... I really want to keep Kuznetsov. That's unfortunate. That's probably the only way we're gonna keep him. Probably the only way we can keep him. Oh, the no trade is biting us straight where we... Oh, we actually did wave. Oh, Jack Drury, you goat. Buffalo is the place that you're going, mate. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Buffalo Sabres. Let's go to draft picks. Give us a second for Drury. Another chance, right? Well, yeah, that's what you're saying now. But if we give you a third round pick, then you're giving us that second. Now let's go back and negotiate with the GOAT himself, Mr. Marantz Kuznetsov. New topic. 5 years. Improve offer. Clause. Full no move. Yep. Negotiate. 5.5. I want to get as much off as we possibly can. Okay, that's fine. 6.8. 6.8. We can offer him 6.8. Yeah, we would have enough. Please say yes to that. we're such a thin little layer of cap space. Hopefully we can make this work out though. Now we need a bottom 6 two-way forward again. Yo, didn't we have Noah Cates? Or was that in a different franchise mode that I did? That was in a different franchise mode that I did. He's pretty good. Two-way forward. Decent skating. Let's see if we can get him for 1 year. 2.35 for 1 year. To replace Jack Drury. Now let's see if Kusnerdinov will say yes to that contract extension. Yeah! Kusnerdinov's back, baby! Let's go, Kusnerdinov. Alright, now we're going to go to the very beginning of the year and show you what the lines are looking like, and we will be back then. We are now back, guys, and first of all, we're just going to show you what the ratings are for this year on 98 offense, and 84 defense, and a 90 goaltending. And for our lineup for episode number 8, we still have Kirill Kaprizov, Tage Thompson, and Matthew Boldy. Cole Eiserman with Kusnerdinov and Jackson Jacobson. Ethan Gloroy with Elton Hemerson and Daniel Yurov. Noah Case with William Yared, and Rasmus Kupalainen will be in the NHL this year. Zave William with Brock Faber, Eurocheck with Stinlin, and I know Kivi Hurry was a bad rating, but I want him to at least have one full NHL season here. So we're going to have Kivi Hurry with Cryberry, and Jesper Wallstead with Sam. I'll end up fixing that. You know what? I'll do that right now quickly. Tandem Sam and Jesper Wallstedt, but with all of that being said, that's all I have for you today, boys. Only 2 more episodes left for this Wild franchise. I feel like this team is disappointed a lot. I feel like we should have won the cup last year, and we should have won more cups. But at least we did get 1 cup. I really am hoping to at least get 1 more within the next 2 years. Hopefully we get the Stanley Cup in both of those years. But this is your boy Peaceful. That's all I have for you today, boys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you do not like it. But that's it for today's episode. Peace out, boys.